Let's talk about Drive to Survive. What has your experience been like on the show?
Yeah, it's been all right. I mean, I think we had to clear a few things up, before getting back on it. I gave them, of course, one interview last year, because I, of course, also understand that it's important for them to try and create a bit of a picture, to have a bit more material available. I'm very straightforward, and I will say what I think, and if I'm not happy with it or I am happy with it. And sometimes that might seem arrogant to some people, but that's just the way I was brought up, and I always learned that you have to speak out if you really want something or you want something changed. And at the end of the day, it's better to maybe say it quite directly.
Now, do you actually enjoy driving when you're not competing? And do you have a daily driver? Do you have your own personal car?
Well, I mean, I do a lot of virtual racing at home. I spend a lot of hours on that. And when I'm at home, I don't actually, let's say, drive a lot. But I don't mind being the passenger, as long as I, of course, trust the driver. Then you can actually relax quite well. Yeah.
Can you share with us which cars you have?
Well, I mean, a few sports cars, but actually, the one I use the most is an Audi RS-Q3, which I actually bought for my girlfriend. But when I need to get into town in Monaco, I actually use it myself as well, because it's a bit easier to park. And when you hit a curb or whatever, it's a bit better, and it doesn't feel as bad as damaging a wheel on another car.
Okay, that makes me feel better that you also hit curbs too. So
of course, we all do.
How do you recover from a really disappointing result? Because you've won many Grand Prix, but you've also had your disappointments. So how do you overcome that for the next race?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up and I started racing when I was 4, and you hope, of course, for most of the time you have good results, but there are also bad results, and I've been experiencing that from 7 till now. You have up and downs, of course, hopefully more ups than downs, but I think over time you learn how to deal with that, and everyone is a bit different in that as well. I think I'm quite, I forget stuff quite easily in terms of race results, but I think what is most important in these kind of things is that you learn from it. But you learn from bad and good results. I think that is the key. It's not only about learning from the bad results. Even when you have good results, you always have to look back and analyze what you could have done better, or what you would have wished to have done different. We know that we have a great car again this year, but the focus is always the same. You take it race by race. We don't get ahead of ourselves. We know that the competition is tough, and things can change quite quickly. But we just have to focus on ourselves and really try to push everyone forward in the team. And just also enjoy it. Not only focus on performance, but also really just enjoy the moment, what we are experiencing as a team as well. I mean, we fought for this for many years, to come back on top, and now we are there. And it's important to win. It's important to really be on it, but it's also important to enjoy it.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.